Welcome, everyone. We are talking about heaven on earth and bridging heaven on earth. With me is Liam,
Hi.
and we are here to talk about words. We are using words to bridge heaven on earth. What does that mean exactly? Well, a bridge is something that connects two structures. Two separate structures and making it one. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at an expanded word that we form out of a bridge that was used as a connection. As we can see, heaven seems to be disconnected to earth right now. And even if heaven has a place out there that doesn't really exist right now, but will, but according to the ideas that we have, it will exist after we die. So this is a little bit confusing. Let's see. Not something that can lead us to a better life for all. So that is why we are connecting. And we are connecting by expanding words, using the bridge to expand words so that the structures that we considered separate will become something that we can use to be able to create a life that is best for all. What is your perspective about that, Liam?
About creating a life that's best for all.
About bridging heaven on earth through expanding words. And we will begin with the word belief right now.
Well, first we got to break down the concept of bridging heaven on earth.
Okay.
And also words.
Mm-hmm.
Words are just part of our, from what I understand, is part of our language, our everyday language that is used within communication. So off the bat, when I look at it from that perspective, I can see that words can be used to bridge, what to metaphorically bridge heaven on earth, from a perspective that we utilize communication in a way to exercise equality, the concept of equality, to exercise standards within this world that assists and supports in the legislation of a new world, where that new world is and becomes a foundation that benefits everyone economically and ecologically and politically.
It is really expansive in its scope. It even includes creative expression. And as you can see, here we created a potential for us to expand. And we cannot predict this. We can only walk this and expand as we walk this journey with everyone. Embracing each other in this journey of self-discovery. The discovery of that self where all belongs, where all and everyone's value is equal to life. Why words? Because we communicate through words. We use words as a bridge from you to me, from me to you. It's a bridge. And we are not using it as a bridge. Most of the time, we are using it as daggers to stab each other. The time has come when we are now going to use words to work with us, as us, by using it to form bridges between people who have defined themselves as separate from each other, so that these bridges will form connections that will show us that essential value that we are all equal to life. So let us begin with the word belief. So within the word belief is the word lie. And the word if and the word be. So it's something like it has a double meaning within it, a double, polarized existence within our meaning of the word. Seeing this, we can now use it to expand to our utmost potential. Within the word belief is the word lie, is the word be. We can either be that lie or be the life that we all are and reclaim that value that our value is equal to life. Do you have any perspective about that, Leon?
About our value equaling life.
Equal to life. Or we can begin also from looking at the separation that has existed, where we can see heaven as separate from earth and the ideas that we have that created that separation.
Well, our value equal in life, that is something that I believe every uh, politician and every congressman should not only be aware of within our political structure, but something that uh, becomes legislation. Meaning something that becomes something that we see um, is what we're living, in this day and age, because we're not living equality. We're basically just living inequality, uh, masqueraded or masked as equality, through political songs like, "Oh, say, can you see?" That gives us a sense of equality. But
Which
it's
one?
not really
Can you
equality.
sing a little bit of that song?
I
Because
don't
I
know the
don't
song.
know that.
I don't know the
But
song.
what's the lyrics that got you there?
I don't I don't know the song, but it's you hear it. For instance, a basketball game is about to play. They sing that song. So things like that, it tacitly gives us an experience of equality, but it's not real equality. It's not something that is really acted out in legislation. Well, actually, it is written within legislation, like in other words, there are certain laws and regulations that um, have written context of equality and how we should treat each other. But it's not really something that is lived by each individual. In other words. So that's what I mean by legislation. It's not something that is lived by each individual,
For
but
real.
only within the laws and regulations within our society.
There's a divide between what we write,
Yeah,
what we say, and what we do. In other words, we have to work on the alignment of what we say
yeah,
and what we live. And to do that, we can make use of words because through words we see ourselves, we see others, and we see this world. So let's start with the word belief and the beliefs we have of heaven being out there where we can have everything we like in that place. And that is where we will have the best life possible. What about bringing that over here, Leon? What did that be like? What would that, how will we change? How will we change?
well, we don't know everything about uh, if that was something that was actually lived. We don't know exactly how that would change everything, but it would fundamentally change things like homelessness and the economic structure, stuff like that.
And with the economic change, everything changed,
Yeah,
including our creative expression, because in creatively expressing ourselves, we need time and money.
Mhm.
In taking care of ourselves, including healthcare, we need money. And not saying that we will not be able to gainfully work because we have a skill. We will also look at that. So everything that we are going to talk about and to implement is that which will make life the best life for all of us. We are going to continue on later on, but thank you for being here, Leon, to start this. So, do you agree with me that we can redefine belief as from be the lie and just think about the best life and not bring it in reality?
Mhm.
From that to being that life and just living as who we are, as parts of this life, our value being equal to that life. You agree?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon.